Ateneo on the board first, so they get the serve here and a chance to counter for possibly their second point. Good pancake save there by Alcantara. That one gets away, and that's another point for Ateneo. So pretty strong start here so far.
Is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now or watch via PilipinasLive.com and experience UAP games live in HD and commercial-free anytime and anywhere in the world. Back to the panel.
Thanks so much for that, Rocio. As we take a look at AC Minor, the mindset or the mental state of these players coming into the game, it says a lot about how they will perform.
Yeah, at some point.
HD and commercial-free anytime and anywhere in the world. Now back to the panel.
Thanks a lot for that, Ella. And things are close here. We are just exchanging points at this stage, bringing in their game early in this match.
So far, player to player, they are evenly matched. So it will be of the attackers on the floor. For Adamson, they do have a couple of veterans as all holdovers. You have Lucille Almonte there. Nike is also in the starting unit. So they will be taking on the leadership roles.
Hintay na rin natin na umikot dito sa harap yung si Barbie Hamili, who was actually not
in round one.
Yeah.
You really need to prepare for your countermeasures come round two.
Para nag-iiba talaga yung intensity ng second round kasi nga na-scout na lahat ng mga maiinit na players and natikman nyo na nga how to play against every team. So in terms of intensity, we're seeing both teams up their games here. Hamili going for it, and she will score her first point. You know, is that kind of player for Adamson naman, both in terms of the skill and the experience. She is one of the veterans here. Kill again for Ateneo. This time a long one. Zone 6 empty. Point number. It's a good first ball. And that's going to be off the block. That's a point. 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Oh, quick conversion there. That one works for Villegas.
That's better. Naman na nila pinoproblema. They have yung receive nila. They have a lot of solid passers in the backcourt.
Yeah, she just really had an off day against when they went up in that last game against FEU where she went 0 for 7 early and di na siya binalik. But Nike is the other one having a good day.
For the Lady Falcons as they tie this ball game up at 16 all.
And there's a lot of action in the middle, a lot of action. Oh, it's a good first ball. Leandri Guzman gets a chance here, and she uses her power to get past the defense of Adamson.
The ball also changed trajectory as it hit the hands of the blockers of Adamson.
You know, absent some of the... blockers also masipag dito sa Adamson, challenging every ball. Rally, back row attack. Back set de Guzman there, getting it off the blocker's hands.
Waiting for Almonte to get her full elevation. That's why she was able to do the hands. So Adamson has to tighten up their net defense if they do want to be able to get more digs against the attackers of the Blue Eagles.
Oh, error there. And Almonte manages to sneak one in there. Oh, and that's a big one. A service ace against the best defensive team. Neo has multiple set points in this first frame. It's really only Hamili and Alcantara left here on the court from the first set. Oh! I had a lot of steam behind that one. AC Minor hits again.
You by the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe or watch via PilipinasLive.com and experience UAAP games live in HD and commercial-free anytime and anywhere in the world. Now back to the panel.
Thanks a lot for that, Ella. As we see Adamson taking the lead here. They're now season 86. We are nearing the end of the first round. Both teams playing their penultimate game in round 1. And so far, Ateneo with a lead in terms of sets. They won that first one, 25-19. This second set, closer. That's a good serve. So it's either a service error or service ace. I mean, they've been able to dish out. It's sulit for that ace serve. I guess it's the number 2 receiving team. So magandang pangitain. This is a big lead. They were able to stage an early comeback in the first set. Pero napag-iwanan towards the latter part. De Guzman wins that point. It's it off the hands of Fuegos.
Fuegos could have let that go.
That's a good serve. It's a broken play here. Amili just sends it over from the back.
Tight. Oh!
Ah!
But that was definitely a gift from the Lady Eagles, right for the taking. But there was no one there for Adamson.
At the Moa Arena, you know, when we went for our first technical timeout, the score was 8-7, just a 1-point lead by Ateneo, and it has now become a 7. Adamson with a chance to counter, and that's the way to do it for the Lady Falcons. You have to dictate the pace.
Alibe again with that power tip. And the thing is that toss. Kasi pag mababa yung toss, mababa agad yung clearance, so you won't be able to really put that ball over.
And that one looked like it was going to go outside just from the contact with the ball a little early, perhaps, and doing them in succession. De Guzman going up. What an angle. And she's already in double digits with 11 points. Leanne De Guzman.
Coming into this game, she had 80 points. Now she had season 85, she had 92. So for sure, lalampasan niya na yun today.
And she'll probably make her way higher up in the ranking. She is number 8 scorer as of the moment. Oh, and that one got past the 2-man block, so that's another point. A good serve. Good first ball, though. AC Minor with her solo blocks. Back set. Oh, that was a good one. AC Minor looked like she was poised to be receiving that set.
Really, somebody needs to take up that scoring role.
And we know who's doing that on the side of Ateneo. And this is their chance to really put everything out there. We know that Adamson is a very strong defensive team, but it's mental lapses like that they cannot allow.
Communicate what they need from each other, and according to AC, it was productive and what they needed to propel them forward into this game. Now, this report is brought to you by the Filipinas Live app.
That's a good first ball. Need to capitalize. Almonte has been quiet, and she finally is back on the scoreboard. Just stop the most effective, yung porsyentong player ng kalaban.
Nobody home behind the blockers of the Lady Falcons.
All 5'10" of her. Seeing the field there. Nobody home. Outside set, lalong isip going up, and that's good enough for point number 7 for Adamson.
Effort on the side of Adamson, everybody chipping in. Hindi mga maliliit na production that will eventually lead to a victory in the set, but AC Minor
shutting down Nike.
And in these types of situations, it's really better to just put your hands down and trust the backcourt defense to get these soft touches. Just pulling away. They have now established a convincing 7-point lead against Adamson. Wow. What a combination play.
Heck of a game with 13 points already today. She's one of 3 players from Ateneo in double digits. Lalong isip, dug by Sobi. Oh! It's a good effort there by Adamson.
Displaying her maturity on the floor. She knows when to go to these drop balls. And yan yung hinihintay natin from Adamson. They will be going up against FEU, so they really need to get a good win here today.
And you remember Ateneo almost beating USC, so you know they have it in them.
Pasea is in once again alongside Cortez and De Los Santos.
Cortez serving now good up there by Verde Flor. Oh, wow. A double block. That's twice already. They did it to Leon de Guzman. Just a 4-point deficit now for Adamson. Back row attack. It's going to be a tip. Lalong Isip will get a chance, and that is good. That's 2 in a row for Lalong Isip. Yandok nakagamo there with that.
For sure, ibibigay ulit ni Yandok sa left pin. So Ateneo needs to get a good pass first.
Isip, just as you called it.
So there's a chance na medyo maagang nag-relax as they gave an opportunity to Adamson to come back.
Oh, Daisy Minor really responded to that timeout. You already had it secured, and don't let it go to waste.
Ateneo now has a full front line with 3 attackers.
And Almonte. Dax had to run after that one. De Guzman getting the quick point. She has the hot hands. That's a good serve. And here's a chance ball. Back set. And that one is going to work. So Nashima getting that one.
Especially pag nasa harap si Tax Fujimoto. And Lalong Isip is there in the front line.
And Buena, they are learning to stop Buena already. Earlier, she was able to score multiple points, and we're seeing Roman Doramala is really being challenged here.
Hand of Yandok.
Oh, good first ball! Was that intentional? Of course it was. That was a great 1-2 play. That perfectly.
Great way to get that point back, as it should be.
Yeah. Doramal with a good pickup there. Buena will go, hitting it off the hands of the blockers like she knows how. It's just all about the timing for Buena.
This will be a test of character for the Blue Eagles. Matetest yung killer instinct nila if they can close Adamson out.
Accomplish in that 3rd set. Meantime, Ateneo just wants to end it. They want to score their 2nd win. They don't want another 5-setter. Buena! And showing some swag. Leon de Guzman is on back row here. Yandok with her soft set there, and that is off the block. She'll be serving. Ancheta is in the front. And so is Almonte. Buena will go up, and again, it's that wrist action of Sobi Buena. And just Leon de Guzman.
The new 1-2 punch of the Blue Eagles here this season. So Sergio wants a sure flow serve. Super.
And this is another pressure-packed serve from Muegos. Here's a chance for Ateneo. Ateneo to score another W. This is the 2nd win for Ateneo, and they want to go out with a bang in this 1st round. Ateneo notching another win. 25-23, the score in this last set, and Buena contributing 22 markers today.